My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake. Interlake. Yep. I'd like to welcome you all to my channel, and my hair is falling out in the back here, and you know how I get so picky about it. There. Oh, I don't like that. It's just, I know, obsessive compulsive or what you want to call it. But anyways, today is Sunday, the 28th of December 2025. It is 11 a.m. And yes, I am in um, the little town of Ericsdale. Almost said the little town of Bethlehem. Well, that too. Oh, I'm just, yeah. Anyway, I am working here on Winter Houses. Hi, Christina. We're on for later. We're on for after. Um, oh, I'm looking for some my thread. What was that? No, that's not. Oh, did I have it on here? Oh my gosh, I've got so much thread all over the place. I'm just looking here. No, 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 no. No, it's not in that one. I don't know where it is. Oh, gotta try and find it. Oh my gosh, come on. Is it maybe here that I had it? I'm looking for color 666. Christina, put it on the next flight there, the next bird. And send it this way. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know. Ugh. Well, it is the last Sunday of December and the last Sunday of 2025. It is just, yeah. It's kind of snowy, not really snowing down there, but a gray sky, filled with snow, you might as well say. And my hair is out there. Hi, Ruthie. What would you like, Missy? What would you like, Missy? That's not the same color. I don't know. Oh, okay. Alrighty. I'll get settled. I will get settled. You know it takes me a while. Okay. Now, does that bother you? That's not the same. No, that's not. That's 498, I think. Where the heck did I had it? Oh. Oh my God, where does it disappear to? I can't understand that. Where does this stuff disappear to? It's like there's a deep hole. Hi, Nancy. Yeah, nice to see you. I'm looking for my thread. 666. What's this one? No, it's not that, but it is number 3. Okay. Yeah, it can be anywhere here. Found a pen, some Kleenex. Did it fall? Not that I can. No, not that I can see. I don't know. I'm going to have to just wing it and put something else. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So, anyway, How do you all feel that Christmas is over? Do you feel like Christmas was ever even here? Or was it that it just flew by, here and gone? That's my feeling. Hi, Exie. um, I just thankful it's over. Yeah, it was. It was quiet. It was uneventful, which is always good to hear. It is. I don't know. I'm glad Christmas is over. I'm ready for a routine to settle into. Yeah. Hi, Donna. Nice to see you there. uh, yeah. Yeah. I happen to agree with you. Actually, for me, I want January to be done. That is my thing, to have January finished. Because once January is done, then then it seems like, February's here. February's a short month. Then March, spring is, you can smell it in the air. What do you want, Missy? What do you want, Missy? Hi, baby girl. Ruthie has come to visit. Yes, she has. Um. Oh, yesterday afternoon, the Haid Cell 2026 dropped. Now, the whole idea for me, I'm just talking about me, not something I'm looking forward to anytime soon. Yeah, yeah. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to join. We had a large natural gas leak yesterday. We had to shelter in place or possibly back, but we're all good. Good. I'm glad. Hi, Nancy. Cactus needle. Um, yeah, it's just, I'm glad that you're okay. Yeah, you're right, Exie. Moving is traumatic. Hi, Lynette. I tell you, the next time I move, it's got to be when I'm dead. That's it. That is it. It's just when I'm dead that I won't know. And, oh, hair. Hair. From who? Ruthie. Alrighty, let us get this underway here. What am I going to stitch on? Well, I was looking forward to stitching with that 666, but I can't find it unless what I do, just a minute here, unless what I do is, gosh, I'm just surrounded by threads. Just a second. Let me see here if I can find it. There. Oh. Let me see where it is. Where is it? Oh my gosh. No, it's not there. Did it fall maybe down here? No, there's another color down there. Just, okay. Alrighty, 14. I have 14, which is right there. I don't even know what 14 is for. Oh gosh. I was looking for that. No. Yeah. That puts a spanner in the works. Absolutely. Oh. Okay. So. Gosh. Yeah. So. Just do that. Put that like that. That might be better. Okay. Let's see what I can do. 17. Have I got 17? 16? No. No, I don't have 17. And what color is 17? 3371. Apparently, Holly Cross-Stitch is selling stolen work from Whiteshelt. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah. Yes, I would not doubt that. 3371. Why is it that I don't? I thought I had that here, which is a dark brown. Is this it? Yeah, right there. That's 17. Okay. Yeah, I knew that. I think I did anyways. So why? What happened? Yeah, it's sad, but a lot of them are. Oh my gosh, what is this? No, I don't want that one. Yeah. And you look at most of the Chinese sites, all stolen. There is something in PDF, old patterns like you want, you better get it now. They are being reported. Oh, okay. So who is reporting them? Do you know? Well, I guess they wouldn't put that. Yeah. So, yeah, that I thought I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt that she had gotten permission. But see, a lot of them are over there in Ukraine and Russia and those places. And it's very lax. Hi, Mandy. How was your Christmas? Did anybody get any cross stitch for Christmas? Who got? Who got? Went ballistic on stitches. So beautiful. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't doubt it. Um, yeah. She was on before, and then about a year later, she came back on again. So I don't know. I've got quite a few, but I know it's not the same as the original. That I know. That I know. So But yeah, and like I said, Heaven and Earth, um, Haid Sal 2026. It was nice and quiet. Thank you. I got gift vouchers. Hi, Luella. I'm hoping to get your package out in the mail this week. Tuesday, it's supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be -5. So I'm hoping to get out and walk. I got to go to the store anyways. I don't think you're in any hurry for it anyways, right? Um, yeah. Each one younger grands picked out their favorite DMC colors and gave me 3 skeins. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's good. I got gift vouchers for a needlecraft shop. Did you get anything stitchy? Did I? No. No. No, I did not. My son, Jeffrey, gave me some metalware he picked up at the Phoenix airport. The thing is, you think, oh, yes, it's made there, it's made there. No, made in India. Can't get away from it. But one has a hummingbird and the other one has cacti. 3 cacti. The older grands gave me 3 fabric remnants they picked out at their. Oh, that's nice. No. No, no, no. And Juliet and John gave me a $50 gift card to Co-op. Ruthie! 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 So, yeah. So that's okay. Everyone else gave me wonderful needlework books. Oh, okay. Like, what are we talking about? Needlework books. What? Like, are you talking pamphlets? Are you talking? I don't know what else. I don't know. I Yeah, no, I was good, and I ended up buying my own Christmas gifts. I um I had I had bought my sewing machine. I had bought this. I had yeah, I don't know what else I bought. I bought some patterns for myself. Yeah. What? What are you whining about? You wishing everybody a happy new year, Ruthie? Or are you just complaining? Are you just complaining? Hey? Oh, yesterday. Oh my gosh. I did my video, and by 11 o'clock, I could not stay awake any longer. I just could not do it. So then I got into bed, and I was just going to fall asleep, and Juliet came to the door. And I said, can we just put that, like she wanted me to help her with something on the computer. Royal School of Needlework books on specific types of needlework, whiteboard, gold work, crewel work. Oh, nice. Gift card to Michael's. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah. So, that's all, to me, that's always good, you know. So, yeah. Oh, gosh. But like I said, I gave myself the sewing machine and this, and I've bought fabric. I'm waiting for my batting to come in. So it probably won't be until next week, like after New Year's, because things are going to take a very long time to go through the post office here. It's just going to take a very long time. Oh gosh, come on. I typed in white work and this crazy tablet has on its famous auto incorrect function. Yeah, what is white work? Is that the same like black work, red work, all of that, but just with white? I'm getting eager to start sewing. Now, the first few times that I make a project bag or whatever, it's going to turn out right. I just, I know that on white fabric, a lot of, oh no, thank you. No, 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 I don't. No. That right there is just, no, no, I don't do, um, what is it? Well, you call it white work. I thought it had a different name. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, it's just not my thing. It's pretty, but it's not my thing. No, not at all. So, oh, anyway, and so, yeah, so I am going to start putting my fabric here on for Haid Sal 2026. I don't know if I said it completely, but they had it that the prize for one page finish was this exclusive Amy Stewart design. Okay, I thought one page, make handkerchief for bride. It drives me crazy. So they only get one no matter how many times they marry. That's yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Um, but come to find out that this exclusive that I was looking at striving for was available. Just a minute here. I'm going to see here if I can. I'll show you a picture of it just so that you know what it looks like. Okay, so do this here. This is PDF. Okay. I hope this doesn't. That's what the exclusive is. It's called Stitching Sanctuary. Now, I got regular size max color, but they had um, super size regular colors, super size max colors, um, regular colors, but I chose max colors. Will I ever get to it? I don't know. But the more that you look at it, the more things come out from it, you know. So, and then um, let me see here. This is the one that I'm going to be stitching. But it's like it's taken the wind out of my sails. Because I thought, oh, great, you know, like it's, um, I had something to strive for. I don't know what fell. Probably some thread fell. Um, yeah, I was looking forward to it, to have that as an incentive. And then to have it taken away. I don't know why these people, like, they're all just hanging around on the Hey Sal 2026 site. And hi, Cindy. And they are just, you know, oh, when will it come? I'm looking at my emails and all that kind of stuff. No, like, just be patient. I'm sure you have stuff to work on. I'm sure that just like the new year, you're going to enjoy it once it gets here. It's your 666. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I think it was my 3371. I think. It probably was because I don't have it on here. So, yeah. So I was disappointed that they took the um, one page finish to get it. I don't I don't know. They just maybe thought, oh, it's better than trying to fuss with people and you know, have to look at the pictures and make sure everything is right and all of that. Now they did have three bonus charts. I didn't like any of them. The first one was a mouse standing there. She was, I guess, gonna sew or stitch or something. Not my thing. Um, I did start my fairy tale, but I'm not sure how much I will do without incentive. Doing the 12 and 12 New Year's. No, not me. No. Yeah, I know. Like it took the incentive away. It just took the joy that I thought, oh yeah, I can work one thread a day and I can get this done and all that kind of stuff. And then when it was there, it was like just so anticlimactic. Like it just really didn't. It's like, why am I doing it then? And the thing is that most of the, you know, to get any of the other charts, well, I'm not going to do them anyways. So, yeah. I was just thoroughly disappointed because that gave me, I'm focusing on two projects that need to get finished. Yes. Yeah. But I am going to work on Fairy Tale. Fairy Tale is going to be, I'm hoping it's going to be my 1 thread a day. That's what I want to do. No sign of my fabric yet. I don't know where it is. Nothing. None. I don't know if it's sitting at the post office. I don't know. And I won't be able to get there until Tuesday. So, yeah. So, yeah, I just felt so dejected. I got something in my tooth here. No. I just felt so, oh, dear. I forgot to take my pills at 11. Oh, just a second. Oh, my gosh. Oh. You know, if I didn't have my blister packs, I'd be absolutely, yeah. If you can get blister packs for your meds, do so. There. Oh, and then I got, when we were in Winnipeg and I was at Dollarama, they had these cookies. Anybody else seen these around? They're good. They're this big around. And I don't know if you can see. See, it's got that little bit of red. It's from Stranger Things. Yeah, that's better. Right there. So, they're good. But, and they're limited time. I just wanted to try them. I just wanted to try them. So, here. So yeah, I'm going to keep on this. Now, will I start Fairy Tale? I think I might start it on the 31st. And just work on that. My fabric, like I said, for for winter solstice, I think I'll morph mine into 12 threads instead of starts instead of 12 starts. A thread on a different neglected width each hour up to the ball drop. I hope digging them out. Come on. Until I hope digging them out will encourage me to work on them more. Yeah. I tell you, I don't know why it is that I have been so unbelievably tired over the last week, 10 days. I don't know why. But this morning, even when I got up at 7 or 7:30, I didn't even want to get up. I just wanted to stay in bed. I know there is seasonal affective disorder, and yes, I have suffered from SAD. The only thing is, I'm not depressed. Taught in the painting. Yes, it is. It's very. Yes, very, very. I like that. I like that. And I don't have to worry, it won't loosen up. So, now I have had to set and reset how it sits on this table. Yes, I don't have the right table for this setup. I know I don't. It's just not the right. I don't know what the right table would be, but having a card table is not it. So it's, how I'm going to do this. Um, and also, the thing is that I can't do is when I get up, like if I have to go to the kitchen or answer the door or whatever, I have to take this off, push this, oh no, you can't see it here, this one over here, ah, this one over here, I have to push it this way, just so that I can get up. It's, whereas if I had the room and that I could sit in a chair and then I could move the chair back, like at a dining room table. But I wouldn't be able to do that anyways because I can't sit at a table like that for very long. It's, my back gets too sore. I have to sit here and I have a pillow behind my back. And, but I do like this. I will tell you, I do like this. Um, I don't know if I am going to get a floor stand. I'm not sure. That takes up a lot of space. And to get the lap stand, I'm in the same predicament because I have to lift it up. We'll take the my cross stitch off, put it to the side, and then lift it. It's yeah. Is I know that my setup isn't right, but I need to protect my back. So doing it this way, I've concluded, is the best thing that I can do for me. And yes, it's awkward, but what am I going to do, right? Yeah. I know people like the Lowry stand because you can move it out of the way and that. I think that I would run into the same problem that I'm having here now. I just don't have the room here. My apartment is very cramped. So, but it's my place and I feel comfortable, and I'm sorry that this is in the way, but it'll be in the way. Oh gosh. So, yeah, no, I'm not doing the 12 in 12 or whatever it is. 12 by 12. No, no. I can't. That's not how I roll. I can't have it where I'm working on something and then it's like, oh no, I gotta finish this here now. Now I gotta put it away. What if I'm just getting into the hang of it? Like, I'm enjoying these houses. If I can find my thread. Yeah. But I'm just gonna work on this here and, excuse me, and and then maybe on the 31st I'll start working on Fairy Tale. Now, who was it that started Fairy Tale? I don't know. Anyways, where did you start? Did you start in the upper left, upper right, lower left, lower right? In the middle? So, yeah. But I think I'm going to, because I don't want to take stuff off of frames. Even though this is a good frame and I like it, I don't know if I want to take it off. I don't think this is wide enough even. I don't think this is wide enough. Oh my gosh. Let me see here. No, it's not even wide enough. No, wait a minute. Ah! Yeah, it's not quite wide enough, the frame. And then I thought that for winter solstice, I'll work on this. So, and then I will just put this one away and, oh my gosh. Stanley over there. Oh. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if I started in the upper left. It is all black stitching. Yes, I noticed that. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm going to start. What are you working on? What kind of fabric? Mo? Mo? What's Mo? Mo. Cindy. Are you going to are you going to work on any of those 25 count 1/1? That's what I've got too. Yeah. And I've got a stiffer fabric, which I like. I think this is Zweigart, right? The orange one. Isn't that Zweigart? So, yeah. So I'm gonna do that. Are you planning on doing the Amy Stewart? And what one did you get? The regular size, regular colors, regular size max colors, super size regular, or super size max colors? Some people have downloaded all of them. And then they will decide later. There's no bloody way that I am going to be able to work and do a supersize. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. But I did think Max Colors would make up for the smaller size of it. Like, it's still big. It's still big. I don't know if I've got to tighten this up here. Here. So yeah. Someday I will do. Is that you deleting it or is that YouTube deleting it? I don't know why that happens. I have no idea. I have also been watching on BookTube. So all about books that people have read and their favorites for 2025. So, and some of the ones in the fantasy, sci-fi genre are repeats. A lot of people are reading them. So I don't know if I'm going to, because I don't mind fantasy to a certain point. Like, I like Nora Roberts fantasy, you know, and magical and all that. I like her take on it. I don't know if I want to really read Anne McCafferty and Terry Brooks. Gosh, what's his name? Isaac Asimov. Some of those others that are really gritty fantasy. No, they're more like, someday I will do the Emmy Stewart. There's 240 colors in the max version. Yeah. Like I said, that's the one that I downloaded. Because I thought, if I do it. And that would be a big, big, big if. I like it, but I just wish they would not have released it. I wish they would have waited until, like, even do it in February or something like that. You know, release it then. I just feel so cheated almost. I don't know what else to say. Just a minute here. I gotta. Where did my thread go? No, that's black. That's black. I bet there was another. Is that a red? That looks like 666. It does. It does. It does. Ow, 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 ow. Note to self, don't push a needle in from the wrong end. See, what would be nice with this is if these arms could fit into something that stays bracketed to the table but can pivot. You know, like having a little thing there so you can open it so you can pivot it. That would be good. Right? That is. Yes. I lose one, I gain another. That is just so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's, I just, with the Amy Stewart there, I just wish that they would have just left it and and oh, I bet you that's the three. Yeah, I tell you, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. And as you can see, I have a mess here too. How things happen like that is beyond me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it is that people can, they just put things away and it all goes away and everything is fine. Not me. My brain does not function like that. I just I put it there and I say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to put it away." And days later I might do it. Might. It's just something, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I I think it probably has something to do with um you know how stunted I was in my childhood. I don't know. I don't know. I know Shauna tried to, she said, "Well, I can understand why you do this, and I can understand why you do that." So, put this over here so you can see a little bit of that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh dear. I don't know. But anyways, I'm looking at what I'm going to read or listen to after. I'm listening to this one. Is it maybe my phone that fell? I don't know. Here. No, 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 no. Well, I can't remember the book I'm listening to. All I know is that it's good. And I didn't really listen to it last night. Don't ask me what it's about because I can't even remember what it's about. I don't. I tried like 3 books, audiobooks, before I found one that, yeah. And what I can't stand on the library or EPUB or whatever it is that I put in an author. Like, say I put in Nora Roberts. Nora Roberts will come up, and then all of a sudden it goes into, what's her alias there? I can't remember what her alias is. But, anyways, then they'll go right into those books. And I don't want those books. I want, I keep wanting to say Kathy Reichs, but that's not. I just want the Nora Roberts books. Or you put in a title and JD Robb, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and it just comes up as, I have others that come up. And actually, the library in Manitoba really doesn't have a lot. I mean, they do have a whole bunch. They have thousands, tens of thousands of books. But it's like every library, every province, they have the exact same books. You know, why can't they get books that are, you know, I know they can't, they can't, they will miss the mark on so many, right? Because it depends on what you like to listen to. So, yeah. Gosh, come on. Get. Oh, gosh. Yeah. So. But I was watching these booktubers and what they were showing, and I'd go over to the library and put it in. Didn't have it. Didn't have it. Didn't have it. Didn't have it. So, but I know there that I had my Audible subscription is coming to an end. The last day I have it is the 13th of January. And so I had gotten 5 extra credits. And I had gotten books, and they had the 2-for-1 sale. So two books for 1 credit. But you could only pick it in the ones that they had, which, you know, really wasn't a lot, you know. But I settled on these 2 Frank Peretti books. And he's a Christian horror writer. He wrote The House and I don't know, whatever other books that he had. I don't know, it's my, I thought maybe, let's see here if I can find my, no, it's not there, so it's got to be down here. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, it's going to have to stay there. Patience, my dear. Patience, my dear. Yeah. So, but I know the book that I'm listening to, whatever that book is, I don't even know. I think it's going to be good. But I had also gotten, so I had gotten those two books. Sorry, I go every which way. And then I had gotten Grace Hamilton, and it was, because I always go for the longer length, and it was 55 hours. It was a complete series. And and then I had gotten the next book in the Lottie Parker series. She's a detective in Ireland. What's her name that wrote it? Gosh. Oh. Well, I got a big knot on here. Oh, gosh. Got a big knot. Oh my gosh, it's bad. Oh, I was watching, I don't know what it is with some of these stitchers, and I know probably some of you are the same, but I watched Stuart doing stitches, Jade the 310 stitcher, Jen the caffeinated crafter, and a bunch of others. And they would flip their backs over. They did beautiful stitching. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stitching. But as soon as they flipped over, I'm sorry, that just does not, it does not do it for me. It does not do it for me. Take this out. See. Like there must be such a waste of threads. I know, like, they like to stitch fast, get things done, all of that. But for me, I don't know. Do you think that's bad of me to, I don't know. I was always taught that the back should look as good as the fronts. So that you should be able to pick it up and see the design on the back. See? Now, am I saying I'm perfect? No. No, I'm not. Ouch. But I just, I guess I'm just OCD about it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not trying to knock them. They do beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. I just find as soon as they flip it over, it loses something for me. It's just, I don't know. I know it's probably OCD, right? I know. But it's something that it was drilled into me years ago. So, yeah. No, I'm not trying to be the cross stitch, please. No, no, no. And if if that's how you want it, yeah. For me, it just goes like this, like fingers, nails on a chalkboard. Yes, yes, yes. So, who's got plans for New Year's Eve? I am going to sit here and I'm going to watch the new year come in either New Zealand or Australia, one of them. I think they're on the same time zone, are they not? Robin would know that. Mrs. G. Robin. Yeah, she would know. She's an Australian. She's an Aussie girl. She's an Aussie girl. Yeah. It's funny how she wrote yesterday. She said, "Oh, yeah," she says, "I can't wait until January is finished because it's our hottest month." Oh my goodness. It's like no matter where you are, I will stay home where I am safe. I've heard horror stories about drunk drivers on New Year's Eve. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just no. Besides that, I'm already in bed. I'm bringing it in during the night. I just I haven't been able to stay awake. Sometimes I will get up and I'll look at the clock and I'll go, okay, that's it. Go to the bathroom. I leave that to all the others, and I really hope and pray that everyone stays safe out there. I'll be asleep. The new year will still be there in the morning. Yes, absolutely. That's why I watch it from, I don't know, Sydney, Australia, or wherever. I I figure it's New Year somewhere, just like that Jimmy Buffett song. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So yeah. No, I have not been able to stay up. The last time I ever remember that I really, really remember is we were in the big truck and we had stopped in Portage la Prairie. Hi, Gigi. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I will be here with my 12 and 12 while watching the celebrations around the globe. Oh, well, you bring it in for the rest of us. Festivus for the rest of us. No, I am not new. No, thank you. I just, to me, it's just New Year's will be here, whether Oh, well, there you go. Okay. Not me. I can't. No, no. And especially with the way I've been lately, with always being tired. I know it could be seasonal affective disorder, but I'm the type of person I like to hibernate in winter. And that's what I'm doing. I'm hibernating. I like winter from here where I can look at it outside. After that, forget it. I don't want to be out. No. And the thing is, I'm taking vitamin D. I'm taking a lot of vitamin D. But I think I've been like this all of my life. I am just not made for winter. Just not made for winter. You know, it's like me, I'm not made for skiing. I'm not made for snowmobiling. I'm not made for golfing. I'm not made for basketball. I'm just not made for that stuff. I am made for stitching. I wonder why that's that one there. Oh, well. I'm just going to cover it up. It's only one stitch. Sorry, I'm mumbling to myself. So, Gigi, what are your plans for the new year? What are your plans? I know on Tuesday it's supposed to be -5. I don't know if it'll get there, but it's supposed to be -5. And I am going to walk to the post office and I am going to walk to the hardware store. I need a can opener. I need a can opener. Mine went bust. Not bust, it's seized. It absolutely seized. So I've got to get a can opener. So I'm finishing the border on the blueberries. Goal is to finish this project by the 31st. Okay, oh, that's good. And plans for January? Is anybody joining me on the moons of 2026? Is anybody joining me on that then? Finishing Winter Robin and finishing the Flanders Biscornu. Okay, but those are small projects. You'll get them done in no time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to starting Fairy Tale. But now that the incentive is gone, well, and I decided to stitch a small wolf kit I found in stash. Winter Robin is a good size. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to work on Winter Solstice as long as I get my fabric. As long as I get my fabric. So I want to do that. And what I also want to tackle in the new year, I want to get all of my printed cross stitch. I'm not talking about the 11 count that's over there. Okay. I'm not talking about that stuff. I'm talking about all the ones here, like winter houses and whatever else I've got. I intended to start your wolf falling at the moon, but the kit will go faster. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not sure if I will. I want to start some waiting to stitch for a while. Oh, is that like the castle? I can't wait to see that. Because I stitched it. I stitched it. It was my only, one and only Teresa Wensler. Now, um, I do have Angel of Frost that I would like to do. I've had that one for years. Years and years and years and years and years. 25 years. I had the pattern. I don't know if I would do the border on it. That, the jury is still out on that one. Okay, Carol. Carol's not joining today. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I heard my phone. Oh no. I won't hear it because I've Ruthie. I turned the sound off. So it's not gonna ring. Not gonna matter who calls. Yeah, so I want to start going through all my kits. I feel like I got it here. And I want to mark them all down in my book. I'm going to do the ones that I've started will go in the whip area. The ones that are still waiting to be touched are going in another one. And then what I can do is I can always move them from here over to there, like block it out and then put it over in the whip pile. What? You guys hear? What do you want, baby girl? Oh my gosh. I'm right here. I'm not doing anything to him. Yes, my girly. Yes, my girly. 26 is my year to empty my under the bed box of finished up. I just finished a drawn thread split bar hem on one. Now I need to figure out what to do with it. I got the other oh, did you? Pattern pages were torn out and put back in. I can still work with it though. Well, that's pretty nasty. That's pretty nasty. Ruthie. Ruthie girl. Ruthie girl. She just gets into these moods. Ruthie. I don't know what she's howling about or yowling or whatever. What? Oh my gosh, people are going to think I'm abusing you. Yes. Oh yeah, your cry is so pitiful. Yes. Poor baby. What is it? I wish I could find out why it is that she cries like that and then she pieces. I don't know why. I don't know why. So, yeah, but I know I got to go through all of mine and see what ones, and decide which ones I'm going to work on, and what and which ones I might just, they'll be there and I might just offer them as a gift away or something later on. So, oh my gosh, Ruthie, come here. What's the matter? Come here. Come here. Ruthie. Ruthie. They have food. The litter box is clean. Ruthie, Ruthie, I see you over there. Your ear is up. What? Come here. Come here, baby girl. Come here. Nope, she does not want to come. She's irritated by something. What's worse is when Jonah joins in. What? Does anybody else have a cat that does that? I'd like to make some headway on my Teresa Wensler Peacock tapestry. I keep saying that, but then get sidetracked because of all the blended threads. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Your grandmother says that she was talking to ghosts. I have a talker here too. Yeah, sometimes I wonder. Yeah, sometimes I wonder. She's calling for someone. She's looking for someone. What? But what is worse is when the two of them go at it. Sometimes it is that Jonah will start, and a half an hour later he's done. Then Ruthie starts. I don't know if they sense something in the atmosphere. Do they, and like she's just pacing. She's just pacing all over the place. Yes. Poor baby. What you doing, girlie? No, she's up on top of the coffee table. So, hey, girlie. So, hi. Come on up here. Hi. Hi there, my girlie. Hi. Yes, I'm here. I haven't left you. Yes, okay. Josh, my girlie. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, go over there now. Oh, she's on top of the table. So, and she'll do this for a while and then she'll just stop. I'd just like to know what it is that she's carrying on about. I just don't know. So, Ruthie probably thinks you are talking to her instead of us. She is just answering you. Ruthie, Ruthie. Ruthie, my girlie. What's she doing there to Bubba Goyles? Hi, Ruthie girl. So, it's not like I'm ignoring her or anything. Oh, yeah. So I ordered 2 rolls of quilt batting. Just thin stuff. Because they say it's good there, so to use for the bags. Because it gives it kind of a little bit of a stiffer. So I am looking forward to starting it. But then again, I'm not looking forward to starting it. Because I know I'll make a mess. But I'm going to do a rough draft first. So glad you adopted her. She's so sweet and seems so happy there with you. Yeah, what? Ruthie, 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 my girlie. Eh? What? 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 I got this. And she's just, Ruthie, nope. Nope. No, no, no. If she would sit there and look at me and meow, then I would say, yeah, she wants me to do something for her. But I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Who knows? Who knows? She'll just get to the point where she gets it out of her system and then she's good again. Oh gosh. That's sitting up there. My hearing aid has to sit on top of my arm of my glasses. If it sits underneath it, it puts pressure. So yeah, so I'm eager to start Fairy Tale. I just wish that they would have left it because it's, ouch, or had it as a 2-page finish or something and then get it. But I know it probably had to do with logistics. Oh my gosh, why is that painful? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Come on, go back up there. Oh gosh. Is that going to be okay? There, I'll try that. Puts pressure there in a certain area. And it's not. I can feel it. And I don't know what I should do. It's just on my right ear. I don't know what Stanley is doing, but he's just like, he's moaning and groaning, and I don't know, it's almost like you'd think he was, you know, wailing in grief over there. I don't know what is, I know it has to do with his frontal lobe. I know that. because that's where his damage is. I wonder if we're going to get anybody else in this building this coming year. So in 2026, I am going to be 68 years old. I'm going to turn 68 in October. So then that means 2027 is my last year in my 60s. And and then the year after that is I'll be 70. You know, a lot of times I cannot believe that I am 67. I cannot believe it. I cannot get it into my head that I am 67 years old. Like, but I guess everybody feels like that. If you stop and think, do you believe you are the age that you are? Or do you think somehow you are a survivor? I turned 70 last week. Oh, well, happy birthday, XC. Just take your time with the sewing and enjoy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna try it. And is it easier to work from templates or to measure it? Like for me, I would probably go for the templates. And then do you leave the template on there and cut around it? Or do you mark it? I know it's just going to be a square, you know, or whatever it is, a rectangle, whatever it ends up being, right? But still, because I think I'm going to have to do the templates because I am, I'm mathematically challenged. And if I've got it on the template, then that means I don't have to worry about, you know, measuring and measuring and measuring. I can just do it and yes, XC is the big 7-0. And how do you feel about being 70, XC? How do you really feel about it? Is it just another day, another year? Do you feel like it's do you? Oh, that's good. You know, I also think with me being 67, and many times I doubted I would live this long. Yeah, that's the thing. I remember working at Castle Home and seeing some of these people. They were in their, sometimes they were in their 50s. One lady was in her 40s. What? Come here. Come here, Gertie. Hi. Hi. That, and a lot of them were bedridden, you know, and you think to yourself, I can't believe I made it this long. I turned 73 on December 9th and feel great. 2 hip replacements and going strong. Well, happy belated birthday, Gigi. Yes. What are you called now? Centenarians? Is that? I think that's how they refer to it as. Centenarians. Centenarians? Yeah. So, yeah, I remember watching. It was, um, I, I remember watching Oprah before Oprah turned into the way she is now. Um, anyway, and she was on the verge of turning 50. And I think they had Jane Fonda on, and or she came via satellite or whatever the case may be. And they said being in your 50s was is wonderful. Enjoy them. It's fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. And I would say outside of incidents that happened in my 50s, that I am I was happy with my 50s. I am happy with my 60s. Yeah, I'm happy with my 60s. I am just finding it very difficult to get my mind around. What? No, don't scratch on that. Don't you do that. No, no. So she's arguing with me. No, I want to do it. No, I want to do it. No, you're not going to do it. Um, but it's like my 60s. Like, I can't believe how fast my 60s are going. Like, they're going so fast. Like, I take no medications. I have no limited mobility. Well, that's good, Exie. I, that's what I hope for. I don't want to be bedridden. That's why people who just stay in bed all day and don't get up and move, you know, you're all already, I don't know, I was going to say dead, but that's not the right word. You've already gone through the best years of your life and you're spending it in bed, and then all of a sudden you're going to be at an age and you're going to say, wait a minute, I want to, I want to do this. I want to do this. Keep moving is to keep moving. Absolutely. Same here, X. No meds and do lots of heavy work outside. Well, you guys can handle the heavy work. I can't do it. Not with my back and my neck and all of that. But I do like, and I'm looking forward to getting back into going for a walk. And yes, I do use a cane or I use Betty, my buggy. And for me, it's safer because I lose my balance so easy. I'm not sure if that has to do with my migraines. I can take care of all my gardens, love it. Oh, that's good. Um, yeah, I just, like I'd rather use my cane or Betty than to be laying on the ground, or to have a broken ankle, or broken hip or something like that. But I still move. It's just hard to do in weather like this. And right now, the streets haven't even really been plowed, thanks to Ashern. Ashern comes first. Everything has to do with Ashern. Eriksdale is just like an afterthought. It's like, oh, I guess we do have to plow down there. Because it's done by the municipality. It's not done by highways. Though I did see, well, when we came back from after church, we saw the grader going down the other street over there. And he was just getting right down in there. I don't know if he's going to come here. I don't know. I have no idea. So, but yeah, no, I've embraced my 60s. Like, I think back and I go, oh, I remember that I was 62. Like, 62 in a way seems so long ago, decades ago, you know? And it's other times it's like I'm watching TV or I'm looking at something in the paper or whatever it is, and it's they say, "Oh, such and such person died at the age of 63." And I go, "I'm still here." It's a weird thing how it goes. I can't describe it how my mind works on that. What do you want? No, you're just not happy right now, are you? You are just not happy for whatever reason. Like, I just can't believe, you know. Like, I was having trouble there with Christopher and Jeffrey, how old they were. And I had to stop and I had to think. So, Christopher is 47, 26, 27, 40, I think he's 47. He was born in 79. Like, that seems like eons ago. It just seems like, did that even actually occur? Like, I belong to a group, if you will, and it's, I don't know if it's Old Manitoba or Winnipeg through the ages or whatever it is, whatever it is. And they will go and they have old pictures. I understand my mother died age 58, and I'm very aware of the life I've had that she did not. Sometimes I feel ancient, and everyone on television looks to be 14 years old. Yeah, that's it exactly. That's it exactly. But anyway, I don't know what I was saying. What the heck was I talking about? But oh yeah, about Old Winnipeg. And now it is Old Winnipeg, 1978, 1979, 1980. Like really? Like in 30 years, they're going to be posting those pictures as new pictures and to put the way that it's become. Like, Ruthie. My mother passed away, I think she was 70. I think she was 74. I don't know. It was 25th, no, 2005 she passed away. And I believe she was born in 33. I think she was born in 33. Either 33 or 34. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. My father was born in 29. That I remember. But my mother, yeah, I don't know. But it's just like, oh my gosh, the time is going. And sometimes I look at my face and I look at it and say, who is that person? I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Because that's not me. And I'm not saying that in an Alzheimer or dementia way. I'm just saying that I just look at myself and it's like, I don't even recognize me. It's just, I don't know. Maybe that is the way that it comes with age, that we get like that. And then I think, you know what? I've got so many things that I want to do. I've got so many projects that I want to finish. I think a lot has to do with genetics. What do you mean? What do you mean, Gigi? You mean as to us, how long we live? Yeah. But the thing is, what I'm also looking at is our genes and our health. Yeah. That I look at it and I go, okay, so I'm 67 now. When is my alarm clock going to ring? When is it that I'm going to be, God's going to take me home? You know, I know one should not live in fear of that. I know that. I'm just, I can't help but think it. You know, like you see other people around us and they've passed away already, and we're already past their age. Not in my case. Mother and father and all grandparents died young. 2 younger brothers have died. I attribute much of my health to diet and lifestyle. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I keep my life as clean as possible. Yes, I take medication. And as you can see here, I take, you know, these are the days. And I need that because if I'm dealing with migraines, how is that living? You know, I've had them all my life. What? Come here. You know, so I don't know what, I don't know. I don't know. Our diet has a bearing on our health. Yes, medications are fine when really need it. Yeah, I know that should I get cancer, and that's always a possibility with any of us, right? Ruthie, oh my gosh, girly. Um, that um, I am not going to, I'm not going to have chemo. I know that right away. No, no, I am not going to. I'm not going to do that. Ruthie, 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 Ruthie. It's just not something that I'm not going to do. And radiation? Not at this age. I would rather go with dignity. Yep, that's right, Exie. No, thank you. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello, my girlie. Yeah, I mean, it's a personal choice for everybody, right? I have watched shows where people have cancer and they'll have cancer all here and that. And they go in there and they do the surgery and they take it, and the person comes out and they're just, I'm sorry, I just, I would not want to live like that. I'm sorry. That's me. That is me. But I choose to live as long as the good Lord gives me. And Lord, I pray for the grace of a happy death. Yeah. That I just pray that I can fall asleep here and wake up in his arms. That's a prayer I say several times a day. You know, it's, I think we all want, there was a song out that says, oh, I think it was by Kenny Rogers, the best that we can hope for is to die in our sleep. I think that's Kenny Rogers. I turned 73 last week. In June, I had cancer, had surgery and radiation. Good possibility it will not return. That's good. That's good, Donna. I am happy for that. Gigi just turned 73 too. Just at the beginning of December. I admire people that will go and do that. That's wonderful. No, I just No, I am just going to live the life that, the length of my life that God had planned out for me. I just think if you can have surgery, if you do the chemo, if you do all that, that's wonderful. I pray it works for you. And that's the right decision for you. I've seen too many people, and I can understand if you are 20 or 30 and have young kids and all that kind of stuff, and you want to be around for them and all that. For me, it is that like my my boys and my grandkids really don't. Well, Jeffrey does, but um, but he only visits like once every 6 months. But anyway, um, I mean, why? I don't want to end up, Ruthie, I don't want to end up, just say I stroked out and I had a massive stroke, which is probably the best way to go. And that I wouldn't want to be around. No, 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 that's just not me. I want to go out in this world just like I came in. Oh, did I set that light? I don't know if that's... I wanted the warm light. Is that the warm light? Yeah, that's the warm light. Um, it's just, sure you are grateful for your treatment, giving you a future. Yeah, that's right. It's all a personal choice, right? Now, if I would look at my sons or grandchildren and they were faced with it, I don't know. That is a Ruthie. Like it's just they're still in their 40s. So for them it's still they could still get another 40 years of life. But I know it's just not something for me. I know that the doctors will guilt you into, well, if you don't do this, you're gonna die, and you're gonna be, you're gonna um, die much sooner. Well, how many times has it been that doctors have said, oh, we give you 3 months to live? Okay. And they go home and they live for another 3, 4 years, 5 years, whatever, or they're cured. Doctors don't know. And I put my life in the hands of God. He knows what he's doing. Some might say that's a fatalistic view on life. I don't. I see so many that, or I did see them that were 80 and 90 years old. And they would have mild heart problems. Okay, Nancy. This is Nana has a story time appointment on FaceTime. Yes, I'm reading Judy Blume's Fudge series to the younger group each day through the school break. Oh, very nice. I think that's wonderful. Good for you. I know you have a good relationship with your grandchildren. I wish I did, but like I'm not going to cry over it. I'm not going to stomp around and get mad and everything else. I look at it that it's their loss. You know, you're losing out on a wonderful person like moi. Mm, yeah. But no, I'm not trying to be a fatalist. I'm not, that's not what I'm doing. You know, I just think that it's, you know, like I've seen so many where they have a heart attack. They're 80 years old, 85 years old, 90 years old, and they keep bringing them back. And it's like, oh my gosh, you know, crying and self pity does not change the situation. Absolutely, Exy. That's the one good thing about getting older. You gain a lot of wisdom, right? Or at least I think you gain a lot of wisdom. Some people still don't. You still got some people that are trying to rob a bank or trying to, um, you know, um, get into someone's house, you know, whatever it is. Like, did you learn nothing in your life? Some of the lessons that I have learned are, they were horrible. They were horrible, 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 and traumatic to go through. That's one thing that has been asked of me. It's like, how did you survive? How did you um, keep going? Well, the thing is, you keep going because you got to keep going, right? If I would have been gone years ago, you wouldn't have known me. You wouldn't have known me. And all the fun with it, right? Yeah, I know. I listened to these two here, and they are just, both of them have, uh, you know, probably end stage COPD or getting close to end stage. And oh my gosh, like not being able to breathe and coughing and just like, how is that living? How is that living? I'm so glad that I never took to smoking. I never took to drinking. Okay, I don't think I can do there, so I'm going to come back over onto this one. And right, 337, yeah. And it's, just by the grace of God, I am here and that. And I've gotten to meet all of you and know you, and I just wish there was a way that I could do this. Like a Zoom meeting or something like that, but I can't afford that. if I ever won money, like couple of $100,000 or something, I would do that. Yeah, I would. Mm, mm. I still see no one's posted their picture of themselves over there on the Facebook group. So we could put a name with the face or a face with the name. Actually, the pictures of your apartment look lovely. At least you got a balcony or a patio, whatever you want to call it. At least you've got that. And your place is bigger than mine. For sure, it's bigger than mine. Oh, yeah. And you've got a separate entrance and all of that. Oh, yeah. It's, my place is not like that. So, and I really couldn't be bothered with this coming along pretty, looking pretty, and I'm very comfy. That's good. That's good. So, do you have to pay your own hydro there and water? And do you have to pay taxes? Land taxes, I mean? See, I don't have to do any of that here. And that's what I like. I don't want to be bothered with it all. No, it is included. Okay. Well, that's good. Having that balcony or that patio really opens up your space. I wish we had that here, but we don't. None of the seniors places around here has that. I don't think even Lindell Manor has it. Yep. So, have you found, like, see, even Exy where your bed is, you can have your bed so that you can walk on both sides. I cannot do that. The space there between my bed and my cupboards is less than the space that you have on one side of your bed. Some friends chipped in and got me a bat, big ass TV. Ah! So I can watch Floss Tube and Stitching Comfort. Oh, really? Oh, really? Yeah, mine is a lot. I love having the outdoor space, and there is a courtyard with a gazebo and a small but not cramped. Yeah, see, mine is, right? Mine is. The only room that has, I have one of those bats. Mine's a 55 inch. The next TV that I get here is going to be 65, 75. This TV has done well for me. It has done really well. I bought it from Sears. It's a Samsung. Now it is that TVs are just, they're huge and they're half the price. Well, that's good that you got a big TV. How big is yours? Put us all to shame. It's a 50-inch. I did not know what size when they asked, so I guessed. Ah, yeah. No, mine's a 55. See? Yeah. Just a minute. Just a minute. Right there. And in the bedroom, I have a 46, 48-inch, I think. Yeah, right there. So, but yeah, like you should feel really blessed that you've got a place so that you can go outside. Like here, if you want to go outside, yeah, see, I do because I've been sick before and I just want to watch TV. And what I was doing was that I was watching my iPad. So, but this one here, I've had since I lived in London. Same with the TV. I've had both of them. They're both Samsung. And I had tried another RCA or something like that, and they were horrible. Samsung's to me seems to be the best. And it's good because when I was feeling rotten there a couple of weeks ago or whatever, it's so nice because then I can just lay in bed and because I don't stitch in bed. I don't do that. I don't get my bedtime mixed up with regular time, right? So, I guess Ruthie settled down. She must be laying on the bed. She gave up. She figured, okay, that didn't work. Nap time. Yeah. So I can't believe how fast this year has gone. Like it's gone by so, so, so fast. Hey guys, remember thumbs up, okay? I only got 8 thumbs up. Now there's only 12 of us. Did I say something wrong? Oh, yeah. So, so I am just going to, I only have a few more days left for winter houses. And I have been working on the other 2 houses. And so I was hoping to get right up to the roof and not finish, but there's not enough space at the top for me to work there. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Get in there. There. So I hope to pick this up maybe at the end of next year again. I always say that. I always say that. I always say that. And then before you know it, the year is done and I'm on to something else. Oh boy. Yeah, for the oh, and I also joined the Modern Folk Embroidery, their stitch along, but I'm not sure when that's coming. I'm not sure when that's going to be delivered. Email, you know. Oh gosh, those darn hairs. Get up there. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, that's the one that I'm getting. I don't know when it's supposed to come in, but that one is so nice. Oh my god, and huge. And huge. It's I just fell in love with it. Whether or not I'll do it, I don't know, but I just there was just something about it. The other one that I really liked of his was it the one with the clock? I'm working on Tiny Town Nativity and hope to finish by the end of this year. Oh, that's nice. I think I've got that one. Is that by oh my gosh. Yeah, no time like the present. But is that the one from Tiny Modernist? I think. I did not buy it. I had a lot of expense with the move and need to get furniture and household. Yeah, absolutely. No time like the present. I would like to do that one too. Was there a deadline to join in? I think it is so nice. Love it. Um, I really I don't know. I have no idea. But I was humming and hawing about it. Should I get it? Should I not get it? And it was like, yeah, it was calling me. Yeah, this will be my first whenever I start it. Do not think so, Jacob. At least the chart as a whole, not parts. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know when. I'll look into that, Luella. Hang tight. I'll look into it. I don't. I really don't know. I know that he had done ones. Oh, it's by Heart and Hand. Okay, that. that there were other ones that Jacob had done that were delivered in parts. But this one here, and it was expensive. Oh my gosh, it was expensive. I can't remember what they were asking in euros. 20 euros, 30 euros. Like it was expensive, but it is a big one. I think it's his biggest one to date. Yeah. Yeah. The sun is shining out there. Shining nice and bright. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to get my fairy tale set up. I know I've got some of the threads. I think, no, that's not it. These ones, no, I don't. No, I don't think. No, I don't think it's that one. So, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know when I'll work on that one there from Modern Folk Embroidery. I don't know. It was just, I saw it and I thought, oh my gosh, I have got to get that one. Because I don't know when it will be available. I was like, because it is a Sal. I know that. So I don't know if it'll be available by the end of next year. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. So next Sunday there will be a live, and it will be same time, 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I will post a video again tomorrow. At least I'm not as tired today. Oh my gosh, it was awful. I was so tired. Almost, one would almost think it was chronic fatigue, right? But I've never been diagnosed with it, so I don't know. But I was just absolutely, I was wiped out. And I am not one for taking naps during the day. I'm just not. I push through it. But those 2 days when I had to take naps, there was no way. There was no way. No way. I had to lay down. Otherwise I was gonna collapse. And I do take vitamin D, so that should help. So, because that helps, that's the sunshine vitamin. So, because sad up here is, well, I don't know about Gigi where you are, but I know sad is really a big thing up here. So, oh gosh, okay. So, yeah, so I'm going to post videos. I'm going to post on New Year's Eve Day and New Year's Day. And you guys just watch whenever you can and enjoy, absolutely enjoy your New Year's Eve if you're going out. It's not something for me, like, I just don't because I go to bed. I figure, well, if I wake up in the morning, is available now. Oh, thank you, Exy. Is it available as in to download it, you mean? Or is it available that it's still available to sign up for it? Because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Well, yes, yes, what? Yes, what? Yes, it's available to download, or yes, it's available both. Oh, really? Oh, I'll have to go over there and check then. And I will pick mine up. We'll stitch at their own pace. Yep, that suits me just fine. Yeah, I thought it was that I was going to get a message to say, like, here it is, and not. I'll have to, there is a Facebook page. Okay, I will look that up. And that sounds interesting. I don't know what thread color I would use. I would probably use a variegated again. But what, I don't know yet. I know I'd like to try one in green. I don't know if that one would suit it. I don't know. I have to think about it. So, but I will go over there and I will get my copy of it. Good. That one was expensive. I don't know. Like, I just found it overly expensive. What is my favorite variegated floss? You mean the color? Um, well, I do like 115. And I do like, there is a green one that I've got. And then there's the blue and white one. Blue, light blue. Oh, brand. I use whatever I can get, the Arrow brand or whatever. Yeah, I use that. And I don't like working with silks. I don't like that. So, but just a minute here. Okay. I'm going to show you here where I'm at. Okay. So I worked over here on the house, on the red house. And then this here is a kind of gray white house, but I'm just working on around the window and that. So, but that's, oops, would be nice. That's where I'm at. So, I don't know what I'm going to do, how I'm going to fill it in or whatever. Anyways, oh my gosh, that's it. All right, everybody. I guess that is it for today's live. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Always remember to give me a like, share, and comment if you can. I love reading your comments. And I pray you all have a fantastic New Year's Eve and a beautiful New Year's Day. And may 2026 just outshine everything that you've had. So, yes, Luella, thank you. that's good. Um, yeah, it's hard to believe another year is coming to a close. All right, everybody. I guess that's it. And I will see you then on tomorrow's video. Toodaloodles, everybody.